The following is a paid program presented by Jersey Sports Zone and RWJ Barnabas Health. Coming up, we kick it into high gear with the spring sports season heading for home in the regular season. Manasquan ends Rumson Fairhaven's 5-year win streak in Shore Conference Boys Lacrosse. We'll show you the Warriors snapping the 45-game run. Don Bosco Prep makes its case as New Jersey's top lax team with a stellar effort against Ridgewood. On the diamond, Toms River East has the first county trophy in the state, winning the Ocean County title for the first time in 17 years. And Jay Cook profiles the Mount Olive Trailblazer, who's getting a double dose of football in her senior year. Keep your eye on the ball. It's time for another great week of New Jersey high school sports. Jersey Sports Zone TV starts now.
Jersey Sports Zone! Jersey Sports Zone!
Welcome to another edition of Jersey Sports Zone TV, presented by RWJ Barnabas Health. I'm Rich Krampanis. We have got an action-packed show for you, so we're going to jump right into it. Let's get started down in Ocean County, where James Mooney has New Jersey's first county baseball champion.
I'm James Mooney in Berkeley for the 2024 Ocean County Tournament Final. Top seed Toms River East takes on 3 seed Jackson Memorial. These teams have split a pair of meetings this week, and the stakes could not be higher for round 3. The Jaguars load the bases in the first. This is grounded up the middle, and Matt Ferrara takes care of it to end the threat. TRE avoids any damage as we stay tied at 0. Luke Brush at the dish with a runner at second. He flips this to shallow center, and that will get down. Gavin Toth races in on the RBI single from Brush. East leads 2-0 after 1. Top 4 Jackson Memorial loads the bases again. Tyler Huzzy gets a hold of this one, and that bounces to the fence. 2 runs are in. And here comes Jack Osmond as Huzzy clears the bases with a 3 RBI double. Just like that, the Jaguars jump in front 3-2. The Raiders have a response in the bottom of the frame. Ryan Koman tries to go the other way, and that finds green grass. 2 runs come in to score on the 2 RBI single from the senior. East retakes the lead, and it's 4-3 after 4. The Jags try to rally in the 6th. Brady Wendell lifts this one to left field. East gets the out, but Julian Caruso tags and scores on the Wendell sac fly. Jackson Memorial evens things up as we are tied at 4. But East answers the bell one more time. Matt Ferrara gives this one a ride, and that will be extra bases. 2 runs come in to score on the 2 RBI double from the junior. The Raiders getting it done late as they take a 2-run lead. Gavin Toth is at the plate later in the inning. He pulls a shot to deep left field, and that ball is gone. Gavin Toth putting a stamp on this one with a 2-run home run. The junior caps off a 4-run inning as Toms River East wins the Ocean County Tournament title. 8-5 is your final. Toms River East improves to 15-3 on the season, winning the OCT championship for the first time in 17 years. Gavin Toth was named the tournament MVP, and we caught up with him after the game.
That's been our goal since freshman year. A lot of the seniors, we haven't been able to put one on since it's been 17 years, so it's just amazing to put one on the board finally.
In Berkeley, I'm James Mooney, JerseySportsZone.com.
The top spot in the upcoming Hudson County Tournament is up for grabs Friday. St. Peter's Prep is getting hot at the right time. They've won 6 straight games, and they look to make it 7 in a row against a really tough Union City squad. The Soaring Eagles walloped the Marauders 11-4 back in mid-April. Ray Stein has turned into one of the Marauders' aces this season. A big spot here in the top of the 4th. Stein gets the K to strand a runner on 3rd. We are in the midst of a 1-1 ball game here. Top 5 Union City is in business. We've got a runner on 2nd for Giancarlo Calderon, and he snares one to left field. Jaden Perez comes in to score as the Soaring Eagles draw even. It's 2-2. Up next is Guillermo Soto. This chopper is too much to handle at the corner. Calderon takes the turn around third, and Union City takes the lead. An RBI single from Guillermo Soto gives Union City a 3-2 advantage. Now we go to the bottom of the sixth. It's crunch time, and St. Peter's Prep loads the bases. Ryan McKelly comes up and delivers. This one clears a leaping shortstop. And guess what? St. Peter's takes the lead. Gianluca Logan and Derek Barber score. McKelly's two-run single gives St. Peter's life and a 4-3 lead going into the seventh. Ray Stein had a big day on the mound. He went 6 2/3 innings. This is his 11th strikeout of the game. Stein would have to exit after hitting the mandated pitch limit, but Ryan McKelly would come out of the bullpen fresh off that two-run single, and he calls game with a curveball. St. Peter's Prep rallies and wins. 4-3 is your final. That's the Marauders' 7th straight win, and it all but secures the top overall seed in the upcoming Hudson County tournament.
I think everyone on this team does their job. I wouldn't have had that hit if it wasn't for my guys in front of me. I appreciate everybody. I know we're going to do it. It's huge. It's huge. It's been our goal the entire year, but we're not done yet. We're still going.
Time for us to take a break. When we come back, we've got a great week of high school lacrosse. A 1-versus-2 showdown had Don Bosco and Ridgewood battling for top spots in New Jersey. All those highlights when Jersey Sports Zone continues.
No one plans on heart disease, but everyone should have a plan for it. We help patients of all lifestyles and medical histories plan for healthy hearts. We offer convenient screenings without judgment, hundreds of preventive programs, and women's heart specialists. And we're the largest cardiac surgery program in New Jersey. Make plans for a healthy heart with RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together.
JAG Physical Therapy. It's the athlete's choice for all ages to keep you in the game you love.
With over 140 locations throughout Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and New York, JAG Physical Therapy is an in-network physical, occupational, and hand therapy provider.
Our experienced, caring physical therapists and athletic trainers are invested in your full recovery.
Get back the life you love at JAG Physical Therapy.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? I'm Jay Cook with JerseySportsZone.com. All eyes on the New Jersey high school lacrosse world are on Bergen County this week for a big showdown to find out who is the #1 team in New Jersey. Is it Red Hot Ridgewood, who's won 18 straight, or Don Bosco Prep, who has not lost to a New Jersey team so far this season? Let's find out. After 3 scoreless minutes, it's James Greenhut who gets the party started. Put him down for his 5th goal of the year. Don Bosco takes an early lead. Ridgewood responds with physicality. Quinn Canine drops the hammer. Oh, what a check. Jake Roth scoops up the ground ball, and Roth is going to go the distance. What a play. It's a beautiful sequence from the Maroons. And Roth goes right to the Ronaldo Selly on the far end of the field. Ridgewood draws even. We've got a 1-1 game after 1 quarter. Second quarter, Ridgewood climbs back in front. Jack Schultz finds Jack Freers. 2 of the Maroons' best players team up to make it 2-1 Ridgewood. Bosco responds with a dose of Brady Kushner. He gets off a shot to beat Matthew Roughgarden. It's now 2-2 with 3 minutes before the break. Don Bosco goalie Colton Carfello got hot going into halftime. The St. Joe's commit makes a few huge stops here on Maryland commit Jack Schultz. Going into the half, it's still a 2-2 game here in Ridgewood. Don Bosco came out of the break on fire. John Dever gets in on the fun. The Ironmen make it a 3-2 lead. Crispin Kay had a big day on Thursday. Here's the second of 2 straight goals from the Bucknell commit. A great assist from James Greenhut there. It makes it 5-2 Bosco. A dominant third quarter from the Ironmen is capped off by this play. Kellen McInerney picks off the pass. He's going to dump it off to Connor Cosgrove. Cosgrove running free and scores! What an exclamation point! The Ironmen rip off 7 unanswered goals in the third quarter, and we've got a 9-2 game going into the fourth. Bosco is on fire. The rout continues in the fourth. Crispin Kay has the hat trick. Don Bosco would ultimately score 9 unanswered goals to build a sizable 11-2 lead. Colton Carfello was spectacular all day long, put him down for 13 saves as Bosco claims a divisional title and the top ranking in New Jersey. 12-4 is the final. It's a truly dominant effort from the Ironmen.
Yeah, I think we definitely played some of the best lacrosse that we played all year, for sure. Definitely all the talk on social media and stuff like that, we tried to stay out of it and just putting our heads down and just going to work every day.
Manasquan's coming off a big 6-5 win against CBA. The Warriors hosting the Shore's top team, Rumson Fairhaven. RFH on a rare 2-game losing streak, but has not lost a conference game since 2019. The Bulldogs take the lead with some serious flair. Luke Lydon to the cutting Andy Craddock, who goes behind the back for a beautiful goal. Craddock's 31st is tremendous. Take another look. He never slows down, and the trick shots got plenty of pace. Rumson Fairhaven takes a 2-1 lead. Early in the third, Rumson adds to the lead. Brent Lumsden with a great run. The low shot makes it a 3-1 game. But Manasquan's defense would buckle down in a major way for the rest of the game. And Brandon Coons goes on a hot streak. The junior committed to Lehigh has a deceptive quick shot. We've got a 3-2 game. Coons is just getting started. This time he handles the double team, and this is one sweet backhand. A lethal shot from Brandon Coons. We're tied at 3 with 3:34 to go in the third. Brandon Coons is on a mission. Once again, he pulls a quick trigger. Manasquan has the lead. 3 straight goals for Brandon Coons. We head to the fourth quarter. The Warriors in front, 4-3. The Warriors' defense was locked down, and Nick Busani was tremendous in between the pipes. Busani kept RFH off the board for nearly 22 minutes. The High Point commit finishes the game with 8 saves. Rumson's 45-game win streak in short conference play is on the line. Manasquan shines. Ryan Aldi with the bounce pass to Brandon Coons, who goes behind the back in stride. That was unbelievable. Aldi with the pass, Coons with the finish. That combination makes for one of the most creative goals of the year. Squan builds a 2-goal cushion. It's 5-3. After 4 straight goals from Coons, Brody Muley takes care of the rest. This goal makes it a 6-3 game. And here's Muley one more time with the exclamation point to end Rumson's remarkable 5-year run, dominating the Shore Conference. 7-4 is your final. Manasquan is now 10-0 on the season and will be the Shore's top team heading into the conference tournament.
I mean, I want to give it to our seniors. So at halftime, they had great speeches. They got us motivated. I mean, we weren't losing home. That's what it was pretty much about. So, I mean, it's a great feeling. I'm glad we beat them. I don't know, it was like, the stat was like since 2019 or something. Yeah, so, I mean, it feels great. It feels great.
Time for us to take a break. When we come back, football is usually a one-season sport, but not if you're Mount Olive's Izzy Colbush. Jay Cook has the story of the 2 football sport wonder when Jersey Sports Zone TV continues.
This is the reason for everything we do. It's also why we were just ranked nationally by U.S. News & World Report in pediatric urology. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy. Together.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? I'm Jay Cook with JerseySportsZone.com, back with another edition of Recruiting Roundup. Football is in the air. We can see it with the NFL Draft, and spring practice is beginning in the college ranks. So let's meet the next phase of Wake Forest football coming out of Bergen County and Ramapo High School. One of New Jersey's biggest and most athletic pass catchers in the class of 2025 is officially off the market. This past weekend, Ramapo tight end Charlie Wingfield, a towering 6'5", 235-pound target, gave a verbal commitment to play at Wake Forest. He feels like a perfect fit to join the Demon Deacons.
When I visited Wake, it just caught my eye from the moment. I visited a ton of other places, but the whole time my gut's been telling me Wake. The coaches have been incredible to me. Campus was incredible, and I really like what Coach Clausen has going on over there, so I made my decision pretty easy.
Nearly 20 Division I programs were interested in Wingfield following a breakout junior season. Wingfield did not come off the field for the 12-1 Raiders. He hauled in 7 touchdowns as the starting tight end and was a 3-down linebacker who tallied 69 tackles and 1 interception. He even handled kicking duties, knocking in 3 field goals and hitting 88% of his extra points. Wake Forest is getting a dynamic player. Wingfield is a 3-sport athlete. We caught up with him after the Ramapo baseball team picked up a big win over the weekend. He'll bring all that versatility to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and the ACC.
Oh man, they're getting a determined player. Player's gonna do whatever it takes to get on that field. Person who's gonna do whatever it takes for the team to win. And just someone who's gonna be super excited to get a chance to play at Wake Forest.
We go into the JSE archives for a blast from the past, brought to you by Princeton Orthopedic Associates.
Hey everyone, I'm James Mooney. Earlier in the show, we crowned a new Ocean County Tournament champion. Back in 2019, Rich Crampana saw Point Pleasant Borough win their first OCT title.
Nick Guzzi battled and his defense came through in critical spots. Kevin Ritz crushes this pitch to center. It's the deepest part of the park. Look at Christian Oren run it down. That is a sensational catch. It saves a run, and now Point Borough is 3 outs away from a title. But Sam Collins comes on in relief, and he bears down. This ground ball to second ends it, and the Point Pleasant Borough Panthers are Ocean County champs for the first time in school history. Blast from the Past is brought to you by Princeton Orthopedic Associates, a proud sponsor of Jersey Sports Zone for the last 5 years.
It's really nice to be in a situation, in a place where there are very good people who take good care of people.
Orthopedics is it's not about saving lives, it's about saving quality of life.
A lot of people, we live high-stress lives, so if you tell someone they can't do something for whatever reason, that's pretty traumatic.
I really take pride in trying to be empathetic and trying to put myself in every patient's shoes.
I want to take care of people like I'd want to take care of my family, and I think that when you do that and give somebody that family feeling and give them your honest opinion for what you would do, they value that.
Kozlovsky, Mr. Kozlovsky. Sanchez, Miss Sanchez. Scarlett, Scarlett, Scarlett Knight.
RWJ Barnabas Health and Rutgers University Athletics are proud to partner together as we bring better health to all the communities we serve. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together.
Football is New Jersey's biggest sport. Girls flag football is New Jersey's fastest growing sport. So you'd think there'd be some crossover sooner or later, right? Well, it's already happening in the far reaches of Morris County. Meet Mount Olive's Izzy Kolbush, who's believed to be the first girl in New Jersey to play football with the guys in the fall and girls flag football in the spring.
She's legit. It's not just a girl trying out for football. She got us to the state sectional final. She won us another game early on in the regular season. She's just a good all-around athlete. She really is. So it doesn't surprise me one bit what she's doing.
You might remember this moment from early November. That's Izzy Kolbush hitting a last-second game-winning field goal to help the Marauders defeat Sayreville in the state playoffs. Mount Olive rode the momentum from that kick and won a sectional championship the week after.
That was just insanity. I went from 1 second panicking that I threw away the game for us because I missed the extra point, and then I had to turn it around real quick and then win the game, and that was just crazy. Everyone was all my teammates were so happy for me. I mean, obviously everyone was happy we won, but it was just such a great reaction from everyone, and I'm so grateful for it.
However, that moment may never have happened if not for a familiar connection. Brian O'Connor is the head coach for both football teams at Mount Olive. Izzy had been playing flag for a few years and accepted an invite to help at a varsity football camp. A spot on special teams was open, a conversation was had, and the rest is history.
If I didn't get into flag football, I would have never been on the football team. It's because I met Coach O'Connor and developed that relationship.
The longtime soccer player did have to make a choice, though. Stick with playing soccer or give football a shot. It was an easy decision.
This was my last season anyways. I wasn't going to play in college, so it was kind of just like, do I want to end it and try something new or continue with it? But we had a fantastic run last year, so like we did a great job my junior year, and I just want to end on that high note and then try something new and out with a bang.
Fast forward to this spring, and Kolbusz is again in the spotlight. This time, she's terrorizing offenses. The 5'11" middle linebacker is usually the tallest player on the field, and she's a tenacious anchor for 5-0 Mount Olive. Izzy Kolbusz leads a stingy Marauder defense, one that's allowed just a single touchdown in 5 games.
It's flag football, but it's what you want for a middle linebacker, basically. I mean, she's a throwback. She covers the whole field from sideline to sideline, but then she's tall and athletic. She could run, and she's great at grabbing flags. She used to be a soccer goalie, so laying out and grabbing things like that, it comes natural to her, and she just does a great job.
I just want the ball, quite honestly, so if it's near me, I'm going to go for it. I didn't get too lucky today, but just getting the ball. If I can't get the ball, then I'm getting the flag.
Flag football changed the trajectory of her high school athletic career, and the chances are good she's not the last one.
I mean, yeah, I think like people can see like now they can do it if they want to, and I'm just happy that I was able to do it so someone else can have the opportunity if they want to.
Reporting from Flanders, I'm Jay Cook, JerseySportsZone.com.
Time for one more break. JSE's Top 10 brings us the best plays captured by our cameras. Is it lacrosse, baseball, softball? We'll find out who's number one next.
New Jersey's most comprehensive academic health system. It's why people across New Jersey turn to RWJ-Barnabas Health. For every phase of life and every aspect of health, we're here for you. Let's be healthy together. When it comes to pediatric care, only the best will do. RWJ-Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together.
Hey, welcome back to the show. The temperatures finally starting to heat up outside. That means our highlights are heating up too. Some incredible plays this week. So without further ado, let's take a look at this week's JSE Top 10 Plays of the Week. Number 10.
Rancocas Valley trying to preserve the 2-run lead. Anthony Cataldo hammers this to left, but Jalen Alvarez makes the diving grab. Great effort from the freshman as he takes one away. It's 3-1 as we head to the 5th.
Number 9.
Hahn is excellent in all phases of the game, including defense. Here's Sam Wright in center, laying out to take away a base hit. A fantastic play by the senior. Take another look at this web gem. Wright shows why he's set to play Division I baseball at Quinnipiac in Connecticut.
Number 8. A dominant third quarter from the Ironman is capped off by this play. Kellen McInerney picks off the pass. He's going to dump it off to Connor Cosgrove. Cosgrove running free and scores! What an exclamation point! The Ironmen rip off 7 unanswered goals in the third quarter, and we've got a 9-2 game going into the 4th. Bosco is on fire. Number 7. So now there's 1 out on the board. Mason Kelleher steps up. He skies a high fly ball to left field. Matt Sahaki settles underneath for out number 2, and then he hoses down the runner going for third, and that's the game. Wow! A 7-5 double play and a 10-inning marathon battle. 5-4 is the final. This was an incredibly close play here at third base, but the call stands that the tag was down in time. Number 6.
The Bulldogs take the lead with some serious flair. Luke Lydon to the cutting Andy Craddock, who goes behind the back for a beautiful goal. Croddick's 31st is tremendous. Take another look. He never slows down, and the trick shot's got plenty of pace. Rumson Fairhaven takes a 2-1 lead.
Number 5.
Livingston had the tying run at third. Lila Goldstein hits it hard. Gianna Stern makes the diving play. No time to stand up. She makes the throw and gets the out. That is a sensational play by the Lions' second baseman. Stern saves a run with an awesome effort. The stop was stellar. The throw from low ground, even better. Gianna Stern keeps it a 2-1 game.
Number 4.
Hamilton with the winning run at first in the 8th. Gavin Kovacs rips one into left, and that will find the corner. Cooper Mull is flying around the base paths, gets the green light, and he will score to win it for the Blue Devils. Hamilton storms back for their 13th straight victory.
Number 3. The Marauders are back on offense and buckle up. Drux steps up in the pocket. She uncorks a bomb. Stella Oriana has it, and she's gone. No flags on the ground. Oriana makes a 60-yard house call. What a play. She high points this ball perfectly and then takes off like a rocket. Mount Olive leads 12-0 at halftime. Number 2. Ridgewood responds with physicality. Quinn Kineen drops the hammer. Oh, what a check. Jake Roth scoops up the ground ball, and Roth is going to go the distance. What a play. It's a beautiful sequence from the Maroons. And Roth goes right to the Ronaldo Selly on the far end of the field. Ridgewood draws even. We've got a 1-1 game after 1 quarter. And the number 1 play of the week.
Rumson's 45-game win streak in short conference play is on the line. Manasquan shines. Ryan Aldi with the bounce pass to Brandon Coons, who goes behind the back in stride. That was unbelievable. Aldi with the pass, Coons with the finish. That combination makes for one of the most creative goals of the year. Squan builds a 2-goal cushion. It's 5-3. For our team at Jersey Sports Zone, I'm Rich Krampanis. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you here next Sunday at 11:30 a.m. for more New Jersey high school sports on Jersey Sports Zone TV.
Kozlowski, Mr. Kozlowski. Sanchez, Miss Sanchez. Parati, Mr. Parati. Mr. Parati.
RWJ Barnabas Health and Seton Hall University Athletics are proud to partner together as we bring better health to all the communities we serve. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
The proceeding was a paid program presented by Jersey Sports Zone and RWJ Barnabas Health.